when we start dating, where do you fall in line? Now I have to sacrifice the gym one day to give you 3 to 6 hours. Now I gotta sacrifice content. Now I gotta sacrifice sleep. Now I gotta leave work early and lose money for a woman. So if I'm not working out every day like I used to, I don't have my six pack like I used to. The woman is now the sacrifices I'm taking for this woman.
Why can't we work out together?
And that's what I'm trying to say. Why is that not a thing? And we're back, guys. It's DominicanJonn in the motherfucking building, doing this again and again and again, and I don't stop. Content 24/7. You already know the fucking vibes. I'm here with
Nani Torres.
Nani. Who are you? Why should people watch this video? Give me a little something.
People should watch this video because I'm the truth.
Do people really call you the truth?
I call myself the truth. That's all that matters.
Does anybody know that you call yourself the truth?
No. Oh, probably.
Do you have a real nickname?
A real nickname?
Yeah.
Nani.
Do you have like a nickname that doesn't have your name in it?
That's not my real name.
What's your real name?
Joannis.
Oh yeah, I see that. Okay, you're making it.
Yes.
All right. So.
Joannis Torres Velasquez.
So where the fuck did Nani come from?
Joanni, Nani, I don't know.
Ah, so your nickname is Nani from your...
Yes,
you see. I was not catching on to that at all. Starting off with numero uno. And this one hit me literally right before you pulled up. I was watching videos. I wasn't texting and driving, but I was watching videos while I was not driving. And do you think women should accept drinks from all men?
No.
When you go out to the bar in the clubs, when people just, oh, look, he's going to buy me a drink, that's fine. Do you have consequences? Do you have before and afters? Do you have yes or no's? Do you have experiences? Do you have friends' experiences? Stories to tell us.
You have side effects. From every choice that you make. So I'd say most women have been in that situation. Me, per se, depends how old you are in that instance. So it's how wise you are, what bar you're in, who you're with. So there's a lot of factors that go into that. I say no personally because a lot of people get roofied. That happens in Worcester. So I'd say don't take a drink from anybody. And it leads to conversation because they're going to buy you a drink to talk to you, right?
Are you not taking the drink so you don't have the conversations?
Exactly.
So if it's someone you do want to have a conversation with, how do you pick and choose if that man is allowed to buy you a drink? Or are you guys at the bar? You had to walk up to the bar? Can you be in the VIP and he brings you a drink? Like, where's the levels of safety that you take as a woman in today's society?
I have my own drink.
You pay for your own drink?
Yeah.
All right.
Like, I don't know.
So the video I watched was like, the girl's like, oh, so you're trying to say that men can't control themselves and they want to harm women and all they think about is sex and this and that? And the man just responded,
there's just a lot going on.
Why didn't you just bring the $12 for the drink? That's like the simple fact. You could buy your own drinks and not worry about the situation, the side effects, and the consequences.
Exactly.
If you had your own money to buy your own drink. So the video was calling her broke.
It's because, a lot of women do go out with a little bit of money just because they know that they can get drinks. So that's the sad truth about it all.
But is it worth it in the end?
It's never worth it. Especially if you're going out waiting for somebody to do something for you. That's everything in life. If you're waiting for somebody to do something for you, that's failure.
You're a very motivational, inspirational woman, right? Hardworking, get to the point. A lot of people aren't. So why are people stuck in their ways even though there's no motion in the ways that they do it?
Fear.
Fear of what?
Fear. Everybody has different fears. So it all stems from, I'd say, what every individual has been through. So fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of abandonment, fear. Fear is what leads you to do everything that's not led from love. Yeah.
What do you fear when it comes to that situation?
What situation? Just life?
Whatever you think, yeah.
I think what I've always feared the most was death since I was little. So now that I've let go of that fear, I think I'm able to go into my higher self or be my higher self. Because once
if it's
you
not
don't
life
fear,
or death, you're willing to shoot through anything?
Yeah.
Take on any task?
Yes.
Nothing stopping you?
Nothing.
You don't even have to think about it, just...
But
That's why you're here.
It's not just me, though. It's not just me, though.
What do you mean not just
It's
you?
God, so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like your family or the people around you that have to support you and bring you up, you know?
No, if you wait for them, too, don't wait for nobody. And if you don't believe in God, at least believe in yourself.
So God motivates you.
Yes.
That brings me to the next question is, what motivates you to do the things you don't want to do? Because, like I said yesterday, I didn't want to go to the gym. I didn't want to look for someone to get on a podcast with. But I know I want to do better for myself. I want to work out. I want to look better. I want to feel better. I want to record. I want to have content for the rest of the week.
Mm-hmm.
And then I thought about it when you're in a relationship. Like when you work a 12-hour shift and your shorty's like, yo, let's watch a movie tonight when you really want to go to bed. You have to smack yourself, wake up, and go watch that movie with her. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So how do people, or how do you look at something that you don't want to do and you're like, fuck, like, let me slap into this and wake up, or let me just skip it? Are you skipping items these days?
I love that you brought up what you just said about, like, oh, then you have a shorty and you got to wake up. And I just feel like that's just the way society has been brought up, that you have to be there for each other at all times, you know? And I feel like every person is their own separate being. And until everybody understands that that's the key to everything, then you're always going to move in fear. You're always not going to be able to get up and work out because you're doing it for somebody else at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. Why are you working out?
Do you believe in separate bedrooms in a relationship?
I haven't figured that one out yet.
Have you heard about that?
Yeah, because I want my own apartment.
In a relationship?
Yeah.
Like,
just to, I mean, I feel
when
like
you guys
I'm
get
gonna have
married, do you want to have your own apartment?
Yeah, I feel like the level that I want to be at, I want to be able to travel. And it's like I might have an apartment somewhere else that my partner doesn't have an apartment in, so.
But then that's just your own investments.
Right.
Out of the country, you can have your own apartments. Doesn't mean
that
you guys are not going to go.
Sleeping in separate beds is a difference.
You're going to go visit the location
separate
together
beds
sometime.
Is different than separate. Separate beds is different than separate rooms. Separate beds is different than separate.
Wait, why do you say that?
Because you could always go sleep with your partner, but sometimes people need their alone time. Mm-hmm. So I could have my own room.
So you accept separate rooms?
Yes, why not?
In a relationship?
Yeah.
Like you guys built up a relationship, finally
it's not
decided
like he's
to move
sleep in his bed every night and I'm gonna sleep in my bed every night. There has to be a level of separation that everybody has. Yeah,
you guys are separated during work. You guys are separated during workouts. You guys are separated during cooking meals, and you guys are separated 99% of the time. Besides you laying in bed at the time that you guys are supposed to lay in bed and like, hey.
So like I said, going to sleep daily, like a routine, you're supposed to have that with your partner. Mm-hmm. But there's a level of intimacy you need to have with yourself, and your room is your intimacy.
I mean, they always say men need their cave. You know what I'm saying? You can have
that's
an extra room, not with a bed.
So why is there no women's cave?
No, you can have a women's cave, but why does it have to have an extra bed for you to sleep in? You could have like.
What if I want to? Why can't it be a futon and it turns into a bed and I can read my book and knock out?
What men do? A computer, setup.
So why is there no women's cave?
Because you guys don't do computer video games activities for some reason.
But think about it. Is
that a real question for me?
Yes. Why has a men's caves been an essential thing for men throughout society?
Let me put it this way. Men's caves comes from back in the day where women were actually staying at home. So you guys basically own the whole house and can use every aspect of the house. The man's cave is when they come home and they want their little section in silence,
So you mean to tell me
today
it's wrong that I want 2 rooms because I want a woman's cave?
I think it's wrong if you build up a relationship, you finally get to a year or two, you guys move into one location, and then we're paying an extra $300-$400 for a 2-bedroom, so we have separate beds. I mean, if our pockets are fat, maybe we could have 2 bedrooms, but the second bedroom
I think
could
my dreams
have,
are big.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
My dreams are
when
big.
It comes to money, you know what I'm
saying?
saying?
When it comes to money, we're definitely sleeping in the same bed.
Because, like, people always want to dream, like, we should all have separate beds. Who the fuck can afford separate beds? We're trying to afford to live together so we can afford.
We're speaking to the society as a whole, the mentality that there is currently. So yes.
Well, I live in a house with 4 dudes and we split rent. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy. And I was thinking about it recently that if I find a girl, I'm in a spot where I'm stacking up bread and I'm ready. I'm stacking up. I have savings, you know? So I do find somebody. I am willing to move out. Does she have savings? Is she at her mama's house? Is she stacking up?
So when you get to a certain level where you can have your man cave, where you have your podcast set up, will you have it? And she could have hers too?
Depending on what she's been doing for the past few years, you know?
This is what I'm trying to say. Where do we draw the line here?
Well, I just said if you can afford it. So if I can afford to pay...
She could have her room, doing whatever, like her art, her whatever, her room.
No, we're not wasting time on her room. We're spending time on my room. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have an extra room for this setup. And
we'll get there. We'll get there with you. We'll get there.
No, there is no we'll get there with me. I'm trying to say, I'm more of a, you could have the living room. I'll have this extra bedroom. Yeah.
Okay, so if it's a 3-bedroom, you're taking the extra bedroom.
Where's the 3-bedroom come from? No, there's too many beds.
See, because I was thinking about her bedroom.
No, you see, there's no her
bedroom. See,
there's
her room.
No.
I need to take bed out of room. Her room.
2-bedroom.
Your cave.
My man cave. Her living room kitchen.
You don't cook?
I don't know how to cook.
Damn.
Did you say same?
Damn.
Oh, you know how to cook?
Yeah.
What you cook? Give me your best meal.
I make bomb lasagna, but bacalao con yautía lila.
Yeah. Where'd you learn that from?
My mom. She's Puerto Rican. Well, she lives in Puerto Rico, so I can't really say Puerto Rican. Everybody's Puerto Rican nowadays. We're all becoming one, so it's Puerto Rican.
Who's coming one?
Oh, you're DominicanJonn. Ay, Dios mío.
But who is becoming one?
The universe. Everybody.
Everyone's becoming Puerto Rican?
Yeah.
Why'd you do that?
What do you mean? Everybody is mixed in races. When you think about a Puerto Rican, it's all races mixed in one. It's like a little mutt.
Why'd you tab me? I'm Dominican.
Because I'm like...
That's a sad saying.
No, it's not. I love Dominicans.
We up, bro. We up. I don't know what you're talking about. Why'd you say it like that?
No, I love Dominicans, bro. No.
You know Dominican men?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay.
Romeo Santos, that was my first concert I went to, actually.
Is it really?
Yes.
I think that was my first concert, too.
Really? Boston, recently, like a month ago.
First concert?
Yes, ever. I don't really... Well, first secular concert.
First what?
Secular concert.
What's that mean?
Like
real artists?
No, I went to Christian concerts.
Oh.
My dad used to host.
And regular concerts are called what?
Secular. That's what they call
Why? What's that?
Secular del mundo.
What's that mean?
Secular. I don't know. Google it. I don't know the true definition.
You've been to Christian concerts. That was your first.
Yes, I've helped put together Christian concerts with my dad.
That was your first real secular concert.
Yeah. I mean, I've been to Rolling Loud, but it's not a concert.
Oh, what? No, multiple concerts.
No, it's like a festival. It was too much for me.
Anything with a stadium.
Okay.
That's not local.
No. Romeo Santos, my first official concert with one artist. I saw his whole performance.
Okay. You invested in one artist, one person. He was not trying at all.
Don't put that up there. He was not trying. It was sad.
He's like 50, bro. You don't have to try anymore.
I know. He was sitting in his king chair, though, so I like that.
There's a certain type, not certain type, there's a certain point in your life.
Legendary that you don't have to try.
Yeah, but
it was cool to see him there.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he performed all his old hits and he never does that. So
it's like Drake, Drake just needs to do a world tour to present himself, to say hi to the fans for an hour or two. But he shouldn't have to go beyond, above and beyond. I heard Bad Bunny still goes above and beyond, but he doesn't have to go above and beyond anymore.
Yes, he does. He has so much more to give.
He does, but at this point, when you're doing 100 shows in 1 year, it's one man that needs, a little breakacito. Can't be zip lining through the stage every single night.
Just need Rihanna to come back.
Where's Rihanna been? Pregnant?
Having babies.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's time to settle.
Yeah.
At what age do women settle and be happy?
What is settling?
Settle. You know. The way you looked at me like that. Let me put it this way. Men have dreams and goals, right? I have dreams and goals. I don't want any women in my life right now. Because you guys set us back. Let me just say that. But women settle regardless if you got the 5-star, most attractive and faithful man in the world. You still get pregnant and ruin the next 8-9 months of your life because you had to sit back and not do anything that you're passionate about or can or cannot do.
So you say settling is having kids?
I didn't say that. I'm saying you're settling.
Because you're bringing it to kids.
When you have kids, you're settling. Like you have to stop the lifestyle. You have to press pause on your life. You know.
So you have to have kids in order to be like, I want to be a better person?
No. Why would I say that?
Because I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to
say.
No,
I'm saying right now, you could, like you said, you want to start vlogging. Most people, when they just get pregnant, they're like, oh, yeah, I just got to cook and clean for my man and sit at home.
No, some people vlog, cook, clean with the man and vlog with
today in 2024, which is what they should be doing to make extra money on the side. Smart people.
So what is settling?
You're settling. Like you're stopping your lifestyle for a man. Men don't have to do that for women.
So Rihanna stopped her lifestyle for ASAP, you saying?
Once you get pregnant, you're not going to go on a world tour. Even though you just dropped the album, you just got pregnant. She secretly got pregnant the second time, right? Because her kid was like a year or two. Yeah. No one knew about her second pregnancy. She had to disappear.
Settling.
Stopped her whole life for 9 months, 10 months.
That's why I'm not having
The Kardashians surrogate, which is pretty smart, because then they can continue their business and their lifestyles and their money, and then someone else holds the baby. That's dope.
Rihanna's not doing that.
No, she's holding her baby down, you know? But then that pauses her life. What's A$AP Rocky doing? Still getting arrested and being an idiot.
So would you say if I don't have kids, I'm never settled?
No. I meant settling in like a bad way. I didn't mean like...
No, I'm just asking a question because Rihanna's still settled and she'll probably do more work. She's probably working on, she's still doing her makeup line. A$AP.
But today with 2 kids, she could decide to retire. If she didn't have 2 kids, she wouldn't have thought about retiring.
Right. I don't think she could ever retire.
Right. Anybody could retire.
It's
like Beyonce.
She's retiring,
Beyonce
but she's
for like
still
a year.
her, though. Like, you still have to... she could chill on an island like Kanye.
These artists disappear from our lifestyles. Delete their Instagrams, Facebooks, MySpace, Twitter, Snapchats, and you'll never see them again if they really want to be disappeared.
If they wanted to.
Yeah.
Name one that has.
Beyonce. Beyonce disappeared for a year.
And came back.
Yeah, once her album dropped, and that's why I hate
hold on.
I hate celebrities like that. But yeah.
Hold on. So she disappeared and came back.
Yeah, I followed Beyonce for years, and then she disappeared from my life. I was heartbroken, and then her fucking album came out, and now she wants to do fucking promo and PR stunts and all that bullshit.
What do you think Beyonce was doing in that year?
Nothing. Making music, stuck in the crib. I don't know. Maybe on vacations where no one could see her because she's in the VIP of every resort.
So she never left. She just took a break.
A break on life.
Yeah.
A break on social media, I'll say.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we don't see that lifestyle, you know? It's not like she's going to post a beach photo and then show us that she's at the beach in Bali or something like that. I want to know.
I don't think anybody ever truly knows.
I want to know.
Yeah.
I want to know. Even if they're not there, they could lie to me, but I know
so
that
I'm
she was in Bali.
I'm renaming your beehive. That's what this is.
Oh, yeah, I'll take that.
This is what's happening
here.
Yeah.
And a sweaty. But you got no kids, right? You just said that?
No kids.
Are you happy about that?
31.
Ooh! Drop the age. I didn't have to ask. I like it. Everyone keeps saying, I look good. You know what I'm saying?
I look good.
You look good. Could you have a different type of man, even though you're linked to your baby daddy and what he looks like?
Say that one more time.
Like if you
I have
were
to get
a
in the baby mama.
If you're a baby mama,
okay, fine.
And you say I like white boys with flows, but then you look at baby daddy who has dreads and is black. Could she really tell you that she likes white guys when in reality, if she has a couple shots, she's gonna fuck the black guy again? You know what I'm saying?
The baby daddy's white?
Well, I said that she likes white guys. She said she likes white guys, but the black guy is the baby daddy.
But the baby daddy, are they together? Or was this like a fuck and it was the baby daddy and she
That could be a situation. I didn't think about it that way.
Yeah.
But my thing was just like, if you
because
had a
baby daddy is like such a like, I don't like that word.
The father of the woman's child.
Baby father. The father. Yeah.
Whatever you
it's
want
just
to
like,
call it.
are they co-parenting? Like, I need to know the.
I don't know what the situation is. That was just a question. I didn't think that far into it, but that switched my answer. But regardless.
Okay, if they're together.
Not together, because I'm talking about she likes another type of man.
Okay.
Can she tell you, like, we're best friends? And I'm like, bitch, that white guy is so sexy. But you know her baby daddy is a 6'4" black guy with dreads. And then you know for a fact that she don't like white guys. Let's say the white guy is your best friend.
Sometimes your type might not even be the one you're meant to be with.
You had a kid with?
Yeah, or you had a kid with, or you're meant to be with. No.
But let's say the white guy is your best friend, right? Mm-hmm. Would you put your girl on, even though you know she likes black guys and she's lying? She might play him. She might cheat on him with another guy.
I'll still put her on because maybe it'll work out.
What friend are you?
It'll work out for the best. Who knows? Maybe she needs a little switch up.
If I'm bald and you're pregnant with someone that's a Guido with spiky hair, and you try to tell me you like me, and then you won't cheat on me with another spiky hair dude, I'm not gonna believe you. Your baby daddy has spiky hair and is a Guido with tattoos.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got tattoos.
You do?
Yeah, I got my first tat.
What is it?
Well, so far so good.
You did say you wanted to do that. In color?
Yeah. I got it in color. I was gonna get it back and white, and then he finessed me and told me, "Oh, yeah." To
get color, yeah.
It came out gray.
I love that for you. Purple hat.
No, I didn't do the whole thing. Just the so far so good.
Oh, so far.
This is his high school mixtape that I've had for like 15 years. So I had to do it with it.
Dope.
Baby daddy.
That confused me because it's so many different ways this could go. I'm still trying to figure out if they're together.
Give me a way if they're together and if they're not together. What do you got for me?
I still don't get the question.
Like it's a girls' night out, and when you're girls, I have a baby daddy with dreads, and then we're like spotting guys.
Oh my God, girls do this.
You might like white guys,
and
I'm gonna pretend I like white guys, but you know I'm fucking lying.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? What do you do in the situation? Could I be the wing woman and hop on the white guys with you, or am I gonna flop on you?
So
I'm
am I
gonna
the wing
take these two men home.
I'm the wing girl. Yeah, I'm the wing girl.
Yeah.
So you're lying to me.
What are you gonna do? Like, what is your situation? Do you think I'm lying, or do you not think I'm lying because I'm linked to a man with dreads? When we're looking at white guys.
You could just be trying. That, like I said, you could. What if it didn't work out with the baby daddy?
So what's your type?
What's my type? I don't have a type anymore. So.
What was your last 3 boyfriends look like?
Totally different, all of them. Tall, 6'4", Spanish, Dominican, black. So African, Spanish, black.
Black, Spanish?
Yeah, no, I'm not into white guys.
Oh, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I didn't ask your age, I didn't ask the white guy part either.
You asked me the type, so.
No, I was just wondering, because people are like, oh, no, I don't have a type. And then they dated 5 black guys back to back that. And I'm like, okay, you like black guys, sis.
Yeah, but at this point, I don't think I have a type, to be honest with you.
Why?
I don't know, because now the energy I'm at now, people's energy kind of turns me off. So you could look super good and your energy is not it.
Oh, you look for the vibes and energy nowadays. I feel you.
It goes a long way. Especially if you want to attract the right person.
Where can you give advice to the women that are 30 plus that can find a man with energy? Where do we go?
A man with energy.
That's what you said, right? Energy?
Yeah.
Yeah, where can we find men with great energy?
Oh my God, do you want me to tell them the truth?
Yeah, why don't you give advice? Why, are you going to tell them they can't find a man with great energy? What's that mean?
No, I did not say that.
Oh, so yeah, at your age, where can women your age go and find men with great energy?
Within yourself.
What's that got to do with men?
Nothing at all. That's what I said. There's nowhere to go.
Can't go to the coffee shop?
Can't go to the coffee shop, nothing.
Can't go to the barber shop, pretend you're going to get a haircut?
Because you're still looking for something. What are you looking for?
Are you saying self-love first?
Yes.
Oh, why didn't you say that?
Within yourself. That's self-love. So
I don't know. You're over here skipping sentences and shit. I don't know what the hell that meant.
Within yourself. Yeah.
Look within
yourself. Where do you
yourself.
find it? Yeah. Where do you find it within yourself?
Don't look.
It's
you?
Yes.
Come to you?
Yes. There you go. You're unlocking the freaking 3 words that I just said.
That might be the worst advice I ever heard in my life. I'm just gonna say it.
I told you they weren't gonna like it.
They're not moving like that.
Do you know what that means?
I know
working
for a fact women
out,
are not moving like that.
Staying home, working on yourself, doing things productive, things that are gonna feed your mind. Like, try to hold a conversation. Like, what are you gonna talk about with somebody that's just trying to find themselves in somebody else? Nothing. There's nothing to talk about.
That was better than what you said the first time.
I mean, I was waiting for it. I mean, I was trying to see what you would say.
I don't have add-on questions. This is whatever you say to the question.
It's too much for them.
My question is like the general question, and then see where you go with the question in your own scenario.
And then that's why we're in DominicanJonn TV, because you elaborate on my 3 words, and then we go from there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the hard work that nobody wants to do. What you just did.
So patience.
Right before here. That's one of the things. Going into your body. So it's like, as you're working out, you don't want to do it. You're trying to train your mind, your body to do that. You're going within yourself. You could be sitting here trying to find a girl to go on a date with. Are you doing that? Well, I mean, I hope you're going on dates. That's cool, but it's like, for what? Like, you're sitting there and the conversation will never get nowhere.
Is that dating in 2024 or dating in journal?
Dating in 2024.
So this generation fucking sucks is what I got the conclusion out of.
Not just this generation though. Oh. It's all of us as a collective. Because this generation is the youth that are coming up now. We can't just blame it all on them.
Oh, you like the young bulls? Is that what you're telling me?
No, I'm not just, I do not.
Do you like the older folks? Where's your age range?
For what, men?
Yeah. So we're talking about what generation we're talking about? Talking about the millennials? We're talking about the grandpas? Or we're talking about the Gen Zers? And I think Gen
what do you
X
think
is
of
that?
When you say this generation? Who are you attacking?
We're like 3 years apart, right?
Yeah. So you're talking about our generation? Yeah. Well, yeah, you're right. But it also comes from the.
But I don't know if you like 40-year-old men.
No, it still comes from back then though. The hurt. That's what's leading up to this.
Their experiences from back then
are leading. Their choices are leading. These are the side effects of their choices. Our grandparents' choices.
Damn, you're going all the way back there for dating?
Yeah. What? That's where it all started. That's where they said the woman has to stay home and cook and clean and not go nowhere.
And tend to their children?
Yeah.
Do you still believe that's the lifestyle we should be doing?
Do you still believe that's the lifestyle you should be? If everything's different for everybody, I'd say.
Do you want to be a housewife?
No.
You want to make your own money and have your own room?
Yeah, cave. I'm gonna call
Woman
it a cave.
cave?
Yes.
Woman caves in 2024. We're starting the movement right now.
Ladies, I'm so serious. I'm gonna put it in my blog. I'm already
3-bedroom apartments from now on. Doesn't matter if it's $500, $600, $700 more a month. She said it, not me. Your own cave, his own cave. Come together. Separate bedrooms.
You have to want to be in your own room to even want to pay for a woman's cave, though. This is what I mean with self-love. Once you put all the self-love in, abundance comes your way.
I feel like we all need our own space so you can put your pink walls and whatever it may be.
And your little thing where to do your makeup.
Yeah. You can do some yoga and
talk to God.
Usa. But
you gotta talk to God.
When the pockets aren't fat, like I said. You gotta talk about currency. You gotta talk about, working 9 to 5s and shit, you know what I'm saying? We're not talking about millionaire status. But it's okay. I need you to get back on your baby mama stage.
Oh, baby mama stage.
You ready?
Hold on.
I gotta take a step here.
Mm-hmm. The baby mama.
Explain what a group of women, all pregnant at the same time, posting about their deadbeat baby daddies means to you.
Oh my God. Unconscious. It just looks like a group of unconscious women.
Why do you say that?
Because they're not conscious enough to understand what they're doing. Like, that's how I feel with everything that I see nowadays. It's just like, I don't know, I'm trying to really picture that right now.
I seen a picture, and that's why I wrote it down. And I'm like, I don't know how many months apart, but they're all single women.
Oh.
And
how old are they?
26, 27. And I'm like, did you guys not look at your best friend and notice that she was effing with somebody that might have not been a father figure, and that you probably shouldn't be effing with somebody that shouldn't be a father figure? But then there's 3 best friends, and they're all pregnant at the same time, all talking to each other about who they're effing and not effing. Does that make sense?
Was this a video?
No, it was just a photo.
And they're like this?
All pregnant.
All the same belly?
All the same belly. Worcester things.
It's Worcester people?
Yeah, Worcester things. This wasn't a viral thing. This was a Worcester thing. I was just scrolling down my Facebook and I was like, what the fuck? And in my head, I was like, damn, I didn't even know they were all pregnant at the same time, but they all posted their pregnant bellies.
This is why I will be starting my women empowerment brunches this summer, so stay tuned. Because I feel like when I came to Worcester in 2018 after living in New York and LA, the one thing I realized was baby mama drama.
Number one thing in the city.
Literally the number one thing. And it's like so bad that women tear each other down and apart over men. So it's like, it's pretty sad.
Some have the same men.
I know.
So what is your woman empowerment movement going to do? Are you bringing big mamas together so we can be happy and apologize to each other and
yes,
give each other hugs?
Yes.
How are you going to do that? And how are you going to bring these women together?
How am I going to do it? With the power that's within me, which is God.
So you post woman empowerment movement, guys, and everyone's like, fuck that shit. You guys are liars.
I've been trying to, I started Pretty Tough Visuals. I helped direct Ralph's video back in 2018. I started a movement where I would invite girls on set to be models and stuff, and I was empowering them on set. I did it in Atlanta, so I know a lot of girls want to get into content and all that, so just trying to do brunches and see how they could find love within themselves and not judge the decisions their baby daddy made, or baby father.
Do they have to be big mamas? Could it be single women that you could prevent them from making their own decisions?
Exactly. But I guess definitely it's not going to be catered to baby moms.
I hope not.
But there's going to be a lot of baby moms there, I'm sure.
Well, when you're influencing and
yeah,
inspiring.
Hopefully I stop it before it happens.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You get the young ones, 21, 22. Make sure they know that you guys are loved, and women are very powerful and they could do
Facebook
things.
I bet you saw that on Facebook.
It was on Facebook. Yeah.
See? I don't listen. The crazy part is every time I post on Instagram, it just goes on my Facebook. So people think I'm active on Facebook. So people try to write to me on there. And then I go on Facebook, I'm like, I have like 5,000 friend requests that I never went through. So probably the people that I have friends with, probably I've made different Facebooks after like 10 years. So I never go on it. But every time I go on, it's just paragraphs of people's, it's like a journal for people.
I like it. My journal was the Instagram threads.
No, that's good. But some people's journals are things they should keep within.
Oh yeah, that's true.
This is what I'm
I know.
trying to say.
I know.
That's beautiful. I wish I could use Facebook more often, but the negativity that comes across every time I'm on my timeline, and it's people I care about too.
Yeah.
It's like I have my family on there and all this, and that's what they use to desahogarse, which is pretty sad.
So what stops you from posting something? Like, fuck that bitch.
I'm pretty sure there's like, when you go on Facebook and it shows like, oh damn, I was mad loud. But when you go on Facebook and it says like 2016 posted in 2011, I look back at those, I'm like, damn.
So you used to be like that? You used to
not
post
like
crazy shit?
Crazy, but I was a kid, so yeah, I would post like, oh, I'm sad, or like I try to do the 365 days, and it was a picture I would do a day.
Like a selfie or something?
Yeah. Yeah, that was a challenge. Yeah.
But what stops you today from posting something dumb, negative about an individual?
I've mastered myself at this point.
Because I was going to write something the other day, and I was like, it's not worth it. And I deleted it. I was like, ain't nobody needing all that shit anymore. I'm good.
So that's your gut feeling. That's you moving within, like you're giving yourself more time, more energy, more about you. So your intuition becomes more alert. So you know when you're moving with spirit and when you're moving with the dark, which is things that you do out of emotion, out of fear, or like, oh, this is going to make me feel better. And then as soon as you do it, you know it didn't make you feel better. And then you end up deleting it. So it's like, why did you really do it?
Yeah. I've been having that little war with drinking. I'm like, I need to drink. I'm happy
what's
and
today?
need to stop drinking. Today's date? 24.
24 days sober.
You started New Year?
Yeah. Yes.
I was going to do that, and then my cousin made me go out last
That's
week.
the only thing that was keeping me from being at the level I want to be at in my life.
Where is that level?
Where I'm at now.
Of happiness?
Yeah.
Oh.
Bliss, wholeness.
You know, I tell everybody.
The rain, you hear that?
Yeah, I have the window open.
I love that.
I got drunk. I was chilling with my friends, watching like the fights or something like that, and I made some money off the fights. So instead of hanging out with my friends that we all gathered in one location, I left them to go drink and have fun with cousins and family out at the club. And after that, I was like, this shit just not me no more. Like, it was like October last year or something like that, and I was like, I don't want to be out here. I don't want to be seen. I don't want to be popping bottles. I don't want to do all this stupid shit. I just want to be with people that love me and support me. You know what I'm saying?
And people always say the truth comes out when you're drunk.
Yeah.
It's not true.
Why is that?
Because it's just different. When you're drunk, you slowly become more unconscious. That's why people black out. So spiritually speaking, you're in a spiritual unconscious state, and there's a lot going on around you spiritually that you might not be aware of. Energies, triggers, you know, your dark side, I'd say, comes out, which is things that you wouldn't necessarily do if you were conscious. You're slowly losing your consciousness. That's why it's called spirits, wine and spirits.
But after that day, I cut off drinking for a little while, and I've been drinking lately, and I've been the happiest drunk person I've ever been in my life.
That's good. That sounds crazy.
It is crazy.
Good.
Like, I'm talking about, like, I would have slapped someone up. I would have, talked back to somebody back in the day. And now I just be drunk, meeting people. I don't know.
Okay.
What?
I was going to say, are you drinking, like, alone, or are you drinking socially? When
Just
you say
socially,
you're happy. Okay. What changed?
What changed what?
What changed from when you, like, were drinking and you were angry all the time to stopping and then starting again, and now you're happy? What changed in that time that you stopped?
Women.
Women changed. Like, you just cut off women. You know what I'm telling you? The self-love
Cut off
thing.
women, you'll be the happiest man alive. I promise you that. People not understand that.
I'm talking about.
You can fiend for sex. You can text whoever you want. You can get left on red, and that's gonna trigger you to go get drunk and be an idiot and probably fuck someone you don't like.
So heartbreak.
I've been through heartbreak. It wasn't heartbreak. It was just wasting my time. People come back into my life I didn't want in my life. Girls that want to be in my life that I don't want them to be in my life. And I'm just like, they're all just a waste of time. Which is why I'm not taking it. Like I said, in a relationship, you would come home and watch 3-4 hours of movies and cook with your girl. But I'm trying to make that as, like, after work, I have to go to the gym because that's what I should be doing.
Right.
I have to go make content because that's what I love and that's what I should be doing.
That's where, like, they say everything in moderation, you know? Some people take that and it's like, oh, yeah, you could drink every week, 3 times a week, you know? But everything in moderation is just like when you see the occasional drinker, you know? It's more about, like, when you're in the present moment and you're in the all the time, you're able to move more clearly.
Yeah.
You know, you're able to do more with the present moment than if you were drinking. It kind of slows you down.
It does.
So it's like, okay, yeah, am I doing this because I want to be lazy right now and like just feel not sober? Because when you're sober is when everything is very much in your face, and that's the fear that goes into it again.
The other thing is like the unhealthiness of it. You know, most of my Dominican family members have big beer bellies, and they just want to drink beer and drink beer and drink beer.
Dominicans, you know? Man. Dominicans and Puerto Ricans, trust. My uncle, they have a whole bar,
And it's just to have a drink every day.
Every day? What do you mean? You wake up to a beer.
Yeah, and there's no concept of, you know, let's do some push-ups or let's go for a walk or, you know,
I've been trying
let's play some basketball.
Yeah, I've been trying to influence that to other people.
Like this winter, I want to go snowboarding or skiing. Mm-hmm. I've never done that before. And I'm like, now that I'm in my single, independent mode, I'm just going to next snow day go and do it. Say fuck it. Even if it's by myself.
That's self-mastery at its finest.
I fit that.
I want to go snowboarding too, but I heard that shit like is heavy too, right? You gotta be. That's a lot of leg.
Or ice.
Snowboarding.
You said heavy?
Yeah, the board. You have to. I'm gonna be sore as fuck after.
Have you ever skated before?
Yes. Ice skated, yeah.
Yeah. So you should try skiing.
I definitely am gonna jump off a plane this year.
I'm never doing any of that.
Come on.
I'm on the way. I'm on that way. I'm afraid of heights.
Fear.
But like, I'm gonna pass out, hate my life, throw up, and pass. And like,
you think you're gonna pass out in the air?
Yeah, I pass out on like little roller coasters that go like around.
But that would be good content.
You know those like little rides that go like little circles?
No, for real.
Like upside down.
We're gonna jump off.
No, I'm gonna jump off a goddamn plane. But you know those.
Right.
Those
I'll jump off a plane.
360 rides. That you go like upside down and you go.
Yeah.
It just goes in a circle.
But those are like, your stomach be everywhere.
Yeah. What do you think jumping off a plane feels like?
I think it feels like a little bit of a.
I've been indoor skydiving in those big ass fans.
So you don't do big roller coasters?
I can't do none of that. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. It's okay.
Like I did the Superman.
You'll go scuba diving.
Oh yeah, what's wrong with scuba diving? You're just underwater.
Submarine. You think that ever happened?
That's fire. What?
That little submarine thing.
Oh, the millionaires that disappeared or whatever.
Think that happened?
Most likely. we don't know what half the fucking world is going on down there, bro. There could be a whole like billion-dollar corporation that people just chilling
down there, right?
Hell yeah. That we don't know about. We just don't have enough money to be there. We're missing out.
There's a lot going on that we don't know.
The Epstein Island thing that people kept a secret for a while. Millionaires just on the island doing whatever the fuck they want. Someone's had a phone. There has to be security cameras. Someone.
Think they're gonna leak?
Oh yeah, the list is popping up right now. All that
videos, if they have videos.
Oh, I mean they probably snatch people's phones and shit.
People's phones.
Everyone needs to respect each other's privacy, but you know there can't be that.
There must have been wild shit going on there. That's crazy.
Someone has to have like a little camera bug. You ready for the next one?
Yes, I am.
Do you think we have cracked down on every inch of labeling someone? For example, like the word feminine.
Oh, I knew this was gonna get here.
Why is that?
No, I don't know why. I just had a feeling. Go ahead. I like this question.
So I do my nails nowadays. Okay. I like to keep my shit nice. Oh, you noticed them the other day.
I did. And your
I told you. Yeah, I do my toes. Well, I do my nails, but I get my toes done.
And I noticed his teeth. We have to like promote these.
You did bring me to the last spot to do my toes.
Self-love.
You know, it's self-love.
You see?
But in this generation, it's called feminine now. You know, to have clean fingernails. It's feminine to get my beard dyed. It's feminine to get my toes done. It's feminine to lotion myself. It's feminine to brush my teeth. So, like, have we cracked down on labeling? Why can't I just be a man that brushes my teeth? Or a man that does his nails? A man that, you know, that you have to, oh, he's a little feminine, you know what I'm saying? He's not that much of a man, you know, how women describe men. What do you got for me?
What do I got for you? Oof. What do I believe?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Okay. Because I don't want to step on any toes
or
beliefs. Okay. So I believe that everybody embodies divine masculine and divine feminine energies.
So you believe in the masculine feminine thing?
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's the balance. So when you look at the way society has been, it's the divine masculine that has overpowered for a long time. That's why men have always led. Women have never got paid. Mm-hmm. They've been home. And then they turned on men, but they're acting like men. Mm-hmm. So it's like, why can't you take care of yourself if they're acting like men? Weird. You know? So I have to put myself in that body, but I've balanced out both my divine masculine and divine feminine energies. And
as
that's a true mastery.
Woman that hangs out with other women, and you guys look at men, I'm hoping that if you see someone at the bar and you see that they got their nails done,
I need you to have your nails done.
But I'm not. I hope. But some people assume that he's gay.
But this is what I mean. They're not conscious.
Exactly. Now
it's a lot.
Why would you prefer someone that doesn't have his nails done and black under their fingernails?
A$AP Rocky made a video of this because he always had his nails done. He said his mom taught him how to always get his manicures because women like clean nails. Mm-hmm. So a woman that finds it gay, then I guess she might not be confident in herself because maybe she don't get her nails done.
So.
As often, so it's like, damn, seeing a man like, yeah, you do, because I've heard women say that, like, wait, no, he's prettier than me, or he does way prettier stuff than me, and it's like, why can't he take care of himself?
But the same thing with, like, let's say men do their eyebrows. Yeah. Some people will say that's more feminine, more guys don't do that.
Because Puerto Ricans took it to another level with the freaking eyebrows back in the day. So it's like, you know.
So you accept these things? Are you saying? You got a man that has clean nails, eyebrows done. He says he's not gay. If he says he's not gay, he should be valid. Mm-hmm. But what do you see when you see a man? You know, like there's a level of like, oh, maybe I shouldn't approach him because he might like guys.
Maybe I shouldn't approach him because he like guys.
Well, you think he's attractive? You're like, oh look, oh man, this guy's dressed well.
I would know.
Eyebrows good, nails good.
Know. I would know by the first sentence.
I feel like we all know.
By the first
but there's
sentence.
levels of, okay, like voice-wise? Like how the way they
energy,
talk?
Energy.
You think so?
This is the self-mastery I'm talking about. When you're able to get in tune with yourself, you're able to pick up on energies. And I'm an empath as well, so I can pick up.
What's empath?
Empath, I can feel people's emotions.
Is that one of those Capricorn astrology things?
No, it's just empathy. I feel empathy. I'm an empath. Yeah, horses are empaths too.
So I'm flowing into the lifestyle of like complimenting my boys nowadays. You know, what I'm saying? Yo, you look good, bro. You're working out.
They're saying you're gay now because you're getting your nails.
No, not that part. That gay part is just the nails and other stuff. But you know, complimenting them.
What happened to your braid?
I took them out yesterday.
Oh,
they're all messed up. I'm gonna redo it for Jermaine's fight.
I like the braid. Even the two of them.
Yeah, of course. That's gonna be the vibe from now on.
That's fire. I really love
the braids. I forgot to mention. I got the braids. Yo. I'm feminine. I'm like, I've been wanting braids my whole life. Yes. I'm bald. I got my braids here. What's the difference between me having braids here and having them here?
They must be like, ¿qué le pasa? Yeah. With his blonde beard. Oh, that's another one. If I think you're, he's getting his nails done.
So.
And then you said fuck women. Oh,
yeah, I do hate women. It is.
It's over.
I've been practicing what I do say, but he
loves women.
I hate women.
But I dislike women. Let's start there. I really dislike women.
I fucking hate women. Big facts. There's no cutting down on changing the words, making it nicer. Just leave me alone, please.
I'm crying.
I'm focused. Up here.
I love that for you, though. I really, truly love that for you. That is the key to your success.
And you said, she will come to me one day.
She shall.
She shall come to me one day. So I will find her. So.
No, it's like you're going to feel so good about yourself that it's just going to align. You're going to feel too good about yourself. That it's like, oh, I get it now. I get why. Because it's like, why not? Why would you put yourself in a level of just sitting there and waiting for something to happen? That's what people do with relationships. They sit and wait for something to happen. You know, even if they go through heartbreak, they're still like, oh no, like, all right, I went through this heartbreak, who's next? Or like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, no, like, you know, I'm 31 right now. I gotta have kids. It's like everybody's journey is different. So you're doing amazing.
So are you saying you're not on the path of hopping from relationship to relationship to find that one? It's
No,
not worth it?
I am that one.
You are the one.
Yes.
I need to start talking about myself like that because...
I'm serious. Why not?
I don't know, because I've just never heard anybody speak like that, but...
Yeah.
I hope you keep that.
It's the self... Yeah. When you start feeling... You know, you start moving different when you give love to yourself constantly.
Talking about love.
Amor.
How much do you have to love a man to go Grubhubbing and Uber eating with him while he's working?
That's so cute.
You think that's cute?
That's so cute.
So that wasn't even my question. My question was, is Grubhubbing and Uber eating with your man the dumbest shit you've ever seen? And you're telling me that shit's cute.
Because it's unconsciously cute.
That shit is not cute.
It's unconsciously cute because how many people are going to feel hurt about this video that be going with their man? Maybe it'll change your perspective. And like, what if, when you think about it, right? Because I've seen it before. I used to do Instacart.
I've seen it, yeah.
I used to do Instacart. So it was cute to me because I would see them both split a cart. So it's just like, okay, I'm going to screenshot what it's there. And they would just make it go faster like that.
I'm a businessman.
But the door...
If you Instacart, I Instacart separately, we make double the amount of money,
but the
come
thing
home
is, sometimes Instacart doesn't take more people or the person doesn't have a license. You don't know what people going through nowadays. People use other people Instacart.
So go find
somebody
another side hustle.
Somebody try to buy my Instacart.
They're doing that these days?
Yes.
But what I'm trying to say is, are you going to sit there in the 6 to 7 hours that your man or your woman is working?
It's all wrong. It's all wrong. It's not cute.
When you got side hustles to do yourself.
I just didn't want to laugh at you guys, but it's not.
I'm laughing.
It's not cute.
Because it doesn't make any sense that you have 5, 6 hours
You could be
out of
reading
your day.
a book. You could be reading a book about how to not be broke.
Yeah.
Like, read a book about anything.
And that's the definition of being broke, is Ubering and Grubhubbing with your girl or man.
That really happens that often?
I literally walked out and there's
a
guy that grilled me while his wife
was
bringing the damn food to the
Okay, let's go back to... This all ties into love.
Yes. That's why I changed the question. And
this
then
all
you said
ties
it was
into
cute.
love.
But that wasn't the way I worded my question here. Because we said talking about love. I just wanted the transition to smoothly transition.
I had a laugh.
But the real question was, is that the dumbest shit you ever seen? Because that's the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
Yes, that's...
If I want a girl, I want you to go make some goddamn money doing something. We're not making fucking $18 an hour sitting in the same car wasting the same gas.
Mental health is real. Jealousy is real. What is that called? Codependent. People just depend on other people. Mm-hmm. People are lost. People feel like they can't even trust their partner. You can't even trust your friends. You can't trust nobody right now, to be honest with you. So it's after 2020, everything's up in the air. So I feel like after 2020, people mentally just move different.
Yeah. Like my cousin grew up in that, what you're saying, and his girl worked at a restaurant where she was a waitress making money because it was like more of a club scene restaurant. And then he went to get the hourly fryer position in the back.
Just because she worked there.
Because she worked there.
This is what I'm saying. It's an actual thing.
That's not valid at all if she's bringing home $200 a night and you're bringing home fucking $80.
Because they want to spend as much. Like, this is the obsession that comes to wanting a partner. It's like, no. Like, you validate something. And, like, that person validates something for you. Mm-hmm. Like, oh, no, I'm loved. But are you, though?
I think it's obsession and self-love, like you said earlier, within. And they are not within.
They're not. Think about it.
They are taking L's. And the relationship will not last. Unless they're both obsessive. Can two obsessive people be obsessively together?
Can two obsessive people be obsessively together?
And then they don't need anybody else because they're just obsession.
Yeah, but
if you're obsessed and I'm obsessed, then we're just say fuck it, you know?
Yeah,
we
but
never have to worry about another
levels
person.
Of obsession, though. Like obsession to what? Obsession cannot be healthy.
Well, some people could be in a really toxic relationship, just needs a man in their life. It could be the ugliest man alive. It could be the most attractive man alive. They can get beaten on. They could get cheated on, but they just so happy that they have a man.
That happens all the time.
Exactly. So if
every
two people
day.
are like that, you find the two people that are similar to each other, and they get married and they have fun, and they never have to worry about another person in their life.
Oh, you mean because they'll always be obsessed with each other, but then that means one ends up killing the other.
Damn, I didn't say all that.
Because obsession is real. Think about it. The word, like that's. I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty sure if you Google the word obsession, it must mean something. Yeah. So, to what level of obsessed are these people in their head? Because it's like if you really can't see yourself without another person, then the obsession is real.
Well, you don't see people hopping from relationship to relationship. That's how people are. They just need someone in their lives.
Yeah,
don't care who
they're obsessed because they're running away from themselves. Literally. It's so sad. It's really sad.
I would say that, but we're both single, talking about relationships. And they're happy in their 3-month period relationships.
I'm happy right now, too, in my relationship with myself.
Doesn't mean we wouldn't be happy with someone else.
True.
I'd be happy with someone else.
I would love someone else, too.
I would love to sleep with somebody tonight. You know what I'm saying? But fuck that shit. Gym, money, content.
Let's go.
Gym, money, content.
Gym, money, content. Gym, money, content.
No more of those fucking questions. I'm skipping questions like that. I don't know. You over here getting me deep in shit. Fuck that question.
Deep as the shit.
No, you were getting me into relationship deep. I was thinking about sleepovers and dates.
No,
I don't want to think about that bullshit.
That's the emotion. You have to feel the emotion.
Because I pass by that emotion and think about.
No, you have to feel it and let it go. Feel it. How did it make you feel? I'm gonna start an emotion journal to feel my triggers and write them down. An emotion
group. I'm like, God damn.
No, that's
group?
crazy.
How many groups are you gonna do?
I got no time.
I can support you on 1 or 2 groups, but you're about to make a group out of everything.
You just breathe.
You make money off lazy people, so if they don't have a group for emotions, you want to be the emotion.
That's what I have 3-in-1 for. I post all my wellness stuff on 3-in-1. I only got 3 groups.
Speaking about obsession.
Go ahead.
If someone says, "Damn, I missed you," have you ever felt disrespected with that sentence?
Damn, I miss you. Depends who it's coming from.
Like you are on the come up, and you've been doing this so much activities, and then you finally come back to like a family reunion, and someone's like, "Damn, I missed you," and you're like, "Shit, what the fuck am I doing back here? I didn't want to be back here. I need to go back over here." So has anybody ever said, "Damn, I missed you," and you're like, "Damn, I'm back at square one"? Like, why the fuck am I here?
We're talking about somebody you're into,
anything.
or a family member.
My situation was.
Yes, tell me where it's coming from.
Like I said, I haven't gone out in a while with my friends and shit.
Okay.
It was my birthday.
Okay. Went
out with the boys. And they're like, "Yo, man, you should come out more often, bro. We missed you." And I'm like, shit. This is the reason why I haven't been going out, because I don't want to be in this situation. It was just my birthday. So I felt kind of disrespected. He's like,
you felt disrespected.
Yeah, the sentence felt disrespectful.
Okay.
He said it in a nice way.
Okay.
He had good intentions.
Okay.
But the fact that he was like, "Damn, I missed you," and I'm
better
like,
not tell him that again.
I'm like, why the fuck am I here? I shouldn't have gone out. I shouldn't have.
So damn, I missed you. Were you in a level of promote in there? Were you in a level?
No, I just went to go get drunk and I got blacked out, and I was like, "Damn, I don't drink like this. Why the fuck did I do that?" I had to think about that the next day. But on my birthday, I didn't think about that. So
that's. Do you want me to go deep again?
Yeah, I took an L on my birthday. That's what I'm trying to say.
Let's go deeper. Right. You were drunk. This is a place where you go and you black out. We were just talking about drinking earlier.
You just black out every weekend.
Yeah.
And
this is just a person like, "Damn, I miss you." Yeah, you feel disrespected because this is somebody with a low vibrational energy at that moment telling you and trying to dive you back into.
Come back next week and let's do the same shit.
Same shit. So then, yeah, you feel disrespected because the level that you're at, like I told you, when you go within and you do your self-love, you start realizing, like, it just doesn't match your energy.
Yeah.
So the same people you were blacking out with, it was cool when you were not conscious. But now that you're conscious, it irritates your energy. Like, damn, what do you mean? Like, what was I even doing here?
Yeah.
Like, was he even paying you to be there?
No, I was chilling with the boys.
This is what I'm saying.
Like, shouldn't have been.
It's like, damn, I miss you. All right, cool. You want to go to the gym?
I've been saying that. I actually made a status today.
Thank you. Who wants to go to the gym with me? If you really miss me, come work out with me.
I've had 3 women this week tell me, why are you there if you don't want to be there? Let's go get Cinnabons. You could skip the gym for one day.
That's crazy.
And skip the gym. Let's go eat.
You're lying. That's
all
toxic.
In 1 week. This is the first week. And I was like, what the fuck happened this week?
That's toxic.
I'm like, I can't support me or just come to the gym and chill with me at the gym.
Because you're putting the truth out there. Like, I work out sometimes and I need people to see that it's not cute. Like, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
So you're not going to post like, oh, yeah, great workout. Mm-hmm. Like, no, fuck, I don't want to be here, but I'm fucking here.
No.
That's the truth.
You made it there. You had to go. I post mine.
But that's all going to be low vibration. The Cinnabon people, the freaking...
They try to get me because I love Cinnabons.
Yeah, you can still do Cinnabons.
I know.
You just have to be disciplined with the Cinnabons, you know?
I just responded. I was like, you think I'm going to spend a day to go drive for a 2-minute Cinnabon? That's not... I'll do that shit on my own.
Is this your friend?
These are my friends. What kind of fucking friends do I have, man? I'm talking about all my friends. I'm talking about all my friends. I'm talking mad shit about everybody. Generalized questions. You don't know it's about you, but yes, these are my friends.
I mean, if they're your real friends, they won't be mad.
They're not mad. They still love me. Mm-hmm. But they know where we're striving. They know where we're going. Do your friends know where you're going, where you're striving? Or are you still wasting your time drinking and eating Cinnabons?
I don't drink no more.
Well, drinking in Cinnabons is more of a... What is your drinking in Cinnabons?
What's my drinking in Cinnabons?
Yeah.
Drinking in Oreos.
Oreos? You just hang out with people who eat Oreos?
No, I don't hang out with anybody at all.
Oh.
Yeah, I really don't hang out with anybody every single day. I work and I take the time of my day for myself. I work out. There's a lot for me to do, so... If I'm going to sit in front of you, the only reason why I'm sitting here is because I know you're going to ask me valid questions, and I know that I can respond in a way that can probably get to somebody, maybe change their life in a certain way. It's the only reason why I got out of work. We posted that. Mm-hmm. I told you go work out, and then we'll do it, and now we're here. If not, you would have still been sitting here right now and been like, damn, I got to go to the gym soon, or you probably wouldn't have made it.
That's why I was asking. Because if you said let's record, I was skipping the gym. But if you needed a ride, I would have had to leave the house again, and then I would have went to the gym. Mm-hmm. But since you said you had a vehicle, and if you said let's go record, I wouldn't have went to the gym. Yeah. If I'm already home, I'm not leaving the house again.
That's what I'm saying, especially with that.
That's the extra mile, bro.
The rain outside. Rain,
slush, all that. You don't drink anymore?
No, yeah, you were saying something. I said I don't go out. Yeah, that's what I was getting at. When you're out with people or friends, right? You're sitting there, right? What are you talking about?
Nothing.
When you're with your friends.
You know, I always have.
That's how you know. That's how you know that you're using your time wisely. Because you're in the present moment. If you're sitting there, like, yes, all right. Like, if we're gonna gather, let's do something. Yeah. You know, let's do something that's, I don't know, that's gonna get us somewhere, something productive. Most of the time, people that I tried to befriend or bring around, it's just everybody's going through their own thing. So it's either, all right, let's be friends, and now it's like every friend wants an ear. Mm-hmm. They want you to listen to them. But if you have your own issue you're going through, now it's just people talking about problems, talking about things and no solutions. You're talking about the problem and not the solution. Yeah.
So they say those friends that you're mentioning, if you're hanging out with a group of friends and all they do is talk about the past, they're not moving forward. And once I learned
Say it one more time.
If you're hanging out with friends and all they do is talk about the past, they're still not moving forward. And if that conversation doesn't interest you, you know where you're at in your life. Yeah. You know? So I finally processed that. And I've been in like family situations.
It takes a while.
Yeah. I just sit back and let them talk and not have the conversation. What I actually do is I spend time with the kids because I know they actually have a future in what they're going to do.
And you're able to implement your wisdom onto them. Mm-hmm. You know, because if you're not around them often, that's what they're taking in. People talking about. It's just, I don't know. It's a bunch of blah. Like, that's what I hear all the time. That's why I'd rather be by myself, you know, and reading, listening to podcasts. Yeah.
I'm slowly flowing into the podcast. I never understood why people watch podcasts, even though I make podcasts. But I started
Audiobooks are good
watching.
too.
I started watching.
I don't really watch though.
I like watching. I'm more videos because I need to be inspired by like decorations and what they do.
This looks beautiful. I feel like I'm in heaven.
Like it?
I love it.
You know, I told everybody I've put so much love and thought into this wall.
I love it.
And then I tried to create this wall and blanked out. So there was definitely a time in my life where I was on a grind where I definitely wanted this to be a thing.
What is that? What is this?
And now I think I'm just comfortable.
I like it. It's perfect. Yeah.
But you say you don't drink anymore, right?
No, I do not.
What is worse? Being known for being outside because you post you're outside and everyone knows you're the outside individual, or being known for being outside and not posting and the only people that know are the people that are actually in like the locations that you're at?
Whoa. So what's worse?
Yeah.
Posting yourself?
Like everyone knows you're just the girl that goes outside. You're just every weekend you're out. But then you're out every weekend but you don't post, so people don't know you're out every weekend, but you're still out every weekend. Because both of them are not healthy, clearly.
Not at all.
But which one's worse?
Going out and posting.
You think so?
Yes.
What happened to self-love and being what you want to be and who you want to be and what you want to do?
And I'm saying you said which one's worse.
Yeah, I'm asking. Yeah. Do you?
They're both the same. One person's posting, one person's not.
They're both the same in the unhealthy wise. But if you're the outside person, you love drinking and partying, that's what you want to be, and you post it, compared to you're hiding the fact that you're an alcoholic and you go out and you party and you're hiding it from everybody, but you're really out every single night.
Yeah, that's just being fake.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So what's worse to you?
But it all depends, though, I'd say. Like, are you preaching something on social media and then doing something else?
Basically.
Yeah, but what if this person... I mean, yeah, I would say me. If I'm saying I'm not drinking and then I go out and drink and not post, yeah, that's wrong. For sure.
So I've gotten to the mindset of, like, not posting, like, the nightlife things anymore because I just don't want to promote that in my life.
Okay, I see what you mean, but you still do it here and there.
But I still go out every once in a while, but no one knows I'm outside.
Right, but you're not here like, oh, are you being an advocate for it?
No, I'm not saying
that's what I'm saying.
Sober
so it's like,
6 months and
that's what I'm saying.
Lying to people. If someone asks, I'll be like, yeah, I was outside last Friday. You just didn't know because I didn't post it.
Exactly. As long as you're not like here like trying to implement that in people, then you're totally fine. You could still have your privacy.
But the reason the question came up is if I see a girl that I've never seen outside and I don't know she goes outside because she don't post that she goes outside, she don't post nothing. And I'm like, oh, this might be one of the good girls that be at home and this and that. And I try to slide. And then once I slide, all my friends are like, yo, that shorty's outside Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, sucking, fucking, bending over. And I'm like, damn.
Yeah, but why would you compare the Instagram to who the person is? Either way, because a girl could look mad low key, like you said, and do that, or a girl could be like posting and giving her truth in that part of her journey.
I don't want to be with her.
True. So you don't want to be.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I know I don't want to be with her, but I find this low key shorty over here. Maybe I see her at the gym for the first time.
You girls need to stop going out because DominicanJonn coming for you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Whoever's at Whiskey's tonight.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Whoever's at Whiskey's on Wednesday, what the
crazy.
fuck?
No. They want to smoke their hookah and see who they find at the bar.
I don't know. To me, it's...
So why were you going outside every night? And it's different for a woman.
It's not different. So, if I was, let's say...
I think I saw something about this in your podcast. Somebody was talking about this.
About
like girls going out or something.
It's either drinking on the first date or...
yeah, it was
if she goes out every weekend.
She goes out every weekend.
You're probably talking about baby mama that goes out every weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not my type of girl. But
oh my God, that's crazy.
For me, if I'm like at a family gathering till like 9, 10 p.m. and they got me drinking and I'm just with family and loved ones, then I'll go to Shisha and drink a couple Trulies and go home and not bother nobody, you know? But I'm not going to post that I'm outside, you know?
What do you feel when you're outside? Do you really feel outside or inside? I feel like it's like a box, right? And
yeah.
when you really like put a magnifying glass and you were to go up, right? You're just in like this smoke box, bobbing your head with everybody watching each other.
Oh, you talking about when you go out at night?
Yeah, in the club,
okay,
in the club or anywhere.
Yeah.
Shisha room, the club, anywhere. This is what you're in. So, like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. We met at your brunch.
Mm-hmm.
This is how we're here now. Like, posted. I met Kaz at your brunch.
Mm-hmm.
So it's still good to go out and network. You know what I mean? It's still good, but when you're going out for a level of either finding something or like finding a relationship, like first of all, you guys are coming to get drunk.
Mm-hmm.
So you're finding each other in a very toxic environment to begin with. So
If I can't do relationships and that's just I can't find a girl that's outside. I can't do it.
They have to learn how to be inside. You're right. No.
And I tell people, I don't care if it's her birthday. I'm judging that she's out on her birthday.
No.
I'm just judging. I don't know.
I mean, I've
know her
never
lifestyle.
celebrated my birthday in the club. Actually, no. I lied. Gold Bar in New York. But it was a very bougie bar. It was like the Gold Bar. It's very bougie.
Mm-hmm.
Sat down, had some drinks. Like, it wasn't... No.
I still can't find my wife at a bar or club. It's just not for me.
What if she's out just for that night? Or like she
That's what I'm
rarely
saying. Even
goes
if it's
out.
just for her birthday for once a year. To me, like, I feel like every woman I found in my life
And it's okay, and that's...
has come around a certain area that I've been in daily activities.
Okay.
So if I find someone at a party or at a club, it's not because God wanted me to meet this woman. It's because we're both degenerates outside drinking like animals. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to meet that woman in that position in that time. If I met her at the gym and then we probably seen each other again at the club, that's different. But where I meet that individual
where do you
are.
think? Like a coffee shop? You're just walking in?
Anywhere I go.
Skill.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even if it's a Dunkin's. I don't care if it's a Dunkin's or driving by at the gas station, I'm pumping gas. Someone put that woman in that time zone in my eyesight.
You didn't have to go looking.
Yeah. And I'm
like,
like, oh,
especially in the
that?
place where you know people are broken.
Mm-hmm. That's another thing, yeah. People are broken if they're outside. There's
Literally,
no positive
there's
reason
no
why
positive,
to go out.
There's no positive reason to go outside. And it's okay because it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
We all fall into it.
It's not okay because it's cool. It's bad that we make it cool.
It's bad that we make it cool, yeah. Like I was saying, the magnifying glass, like that's every time I've like, that's why I said I'm not drinking anymore, but I can't say I'll never attend an event at a club type of vibe. Do you know what I mean? If you go to Atlanta, you go have brunch. Like when I was in Atlanta, I was drinking like crazy because, first of all, it was 2020. That was the only place where everything open. And you're having lunch and there's hookah. Like everything turns into a club at midday out there. So it's more about discipline, I'd say. Like, and knowing why, if you are going to be there, why are you there? What message can you spread to the lost souls out in this little box with the whoop, whoop. It's still fun though. It'd be fun though, right?
No, we just said we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop thinking about that and say no. No more. Gym
DJ
content.
Adoni's coming.
Yeah, they hit me out to do that.
Wait, hold on. What is it? Is it a club?
The Palladium's the stadium that we have here downtown.
So they just turn it. What, they're gonna have the DJ booth for him, and he's just gonna be spinning, and everybody's just gonna be watching him.
Just like a concert.
Yo, he's legendary for that.
Should I skip this question?
No.
Because we said we're not gonna talk about relationships.
But you're in your feels right now.
I don't want to be in my feels. So I'm
Come
asking you,
on,
should we skip it before I ask the question?
No, ask it.
Okay.
That's the question.
You know how women gain weight after a relationship?
Yes.
Is it because of the man or because of the reset of life?
Oh. Damn. I want to answer this honestly, but I feel like I would gain some good weight with the man. But I'm going to keep it on my own. But a reset, I don't think, like, they have babies, their body changes.
I didn't say baby mamas. I'm saying after a relationship, some girls just get big and depressed, and then they have to slap
when
back
they're in a relationship?
No, out of a relationship. When they break up.
Oh. They got to break out of it.
But is it because of a man, or is it because they're resetting their lifestyle?
It's because of the breakup. It's because of the man.
So the
and
man
yourself.
is the fault of women gaining weight after a relationship.
They're their own fault. Like, it's their fault.
The woman's fault.
Yes.
That's what I'm trying to say.
It's definitely the woman's fault. It's not the man's fault.
Because I've always said, damn, she broke up. I mean, damn, she's heartbroken. She's getting a little big. I know what's going on. That man fucked her up. But in reality, I'm like, maybe from a woman's perspective, you guys are like, oh, I was splitting bills with this guy. I was splitting food with this guy. I was splitting rent with this guy. And now I'm just thrown back at my mom's house and depressed and gaining weight and eating and not knowing where I'm at. And then 6 months later, you snap back in. So I want to know from a woman, did the man fuck you up, or the fact that he's finally out the life and then you're back at your mama's crib and starting all over? When you just had your own apartment and you were splitting bills and
I'd say I'm gonna put it in my perspective, because when I go through breakups, mine's the total opposite. Everybody's body is different. Mm-hmm. So when I deal with depression, I lose weight. Some people eat, some people don't. So I definitely would say they lose themselves. Mm-hmm. Like, it's no way around it. Because if another man comes and the same thing happens, she loses herself again, she gains weight. Whose fault is it? The other man too, for her gaining weight.
So it's her.
Yes.
Okay.
Think about it. Huh. She's losing herself.
I thought you were going to say she's double gaining the weight.
No, you said you're losing herself, right?
Yeah,
That's what you said. Oh, when you see her, you said, oh, she's losing herself. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because you're trying to find fault in a man, or you try to find love in a man. So the only time you look your best is when you're with a man. Basically,
Why
right?
Is that?
Because they want to live up to their expectations, just like.
Why do you guys have to look good for a man, but then you guys are happy of us gaining dad bod vibes?
You guys are okay, you said?
You guys are okay with us having dad bods.
I'm not okay with it.
A lot of women are like, I don't want my man to look good, because then all the girls are going to be attracted to him. And
I just want my man to be healthy. How about that?
He could be healthy with a dad bod.
Exactly, as I said, as long as he's healthy.
I didn't say he had to be obese.
Okay, healthy means like if the world is ending right now, no.
And your relationship made him have a dad bod, it was you that made him have a dad bod because he's in love. When we're in love, we gain weight.
No, it's not. That's so bad. When we're in love, no. When you're in love, you get unhealthy and you gain weight.
Yeah, that's what happens.
This is the love that you guys are like talking about.
Well, that's what I'm trying to get at is when you get into a relationship, you're going to work, going to gym. Because
you're saying relationship. That's not love. Like, you're confusing love.
No, I'm trying to say
that's not love.
When you get in a relationship, right? Let's say my schedule is work, gym, content, go to bed.
Not love.
When we start dating, where do you fall in line? Now I have to sacrifice the gym one day to give you 3 to 6 hours.
Exactly.
Now I got to sacrifice content. Now I got to sacrifice sleep. Now I got to leave work early and lose money for a woman. So if I'm not working out every day like I used to, I don't have my six-pack like I used to, the woman is now, the sacrifices I'm taking for this woman.
Why can't we work out together?
And that's what I'm trying to say. Why is that not a thing?
It's a thing. I've seen
people say that
not that many
couples
people
that work out together do not love each other.
What?
You never heard that?
No.
People that stay looking good in a relationship do not love each other enough because they want to look good for other people when they should just care and love each other.
What if they just want to love themselves?
You can't love yourself when you're in a relationship.
Is that you saying?
No, everybody. You just love.
I mean, that's
the goal is to love that person, and appreciate that person. Everything's only about that person.
Wow.
You can't do you in a relationship.
You're supposed to do you in love.
If you gain 40 pounds and I still have a six-pack.
There's a problem there.
Would you leave the individual? Do you have the right? One? Do you have the right to leave the person that has 60 gain? Okay.
Yes.
Why?
Because they're not as motivated as you. They're not aligning to your lifestyle.
Exactly. So they're saying, and when you get in a relationship, you kind of come to an agreement that this is the man that you're in love with, the way he looks like, physical features, and when he gains 30, 40 pounds, we should be able to leave him. But people don't leave their man after they get their dad bods.
Oh my God! Don't.
Is that true or false?
Don't leave your man because he gained weight, and don't leave your woman because she gained weight. There's a level of understanding you need to have with your partner. If you guys are meant to be together, you have to be able to be like, listen, like, I just really feel like, like you have to become like, mama, you're gaining some weight. Like, let's,
be honest
let's come to the gym with me. Like, I want you to feel better about because at the end of the day, her insecurities are still going to come out, and that turns into arguments. Like, imagine walking around with a man with a six-pack and you out here looking crazy. Make it make sense.
Love is love, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I guess. No.
That's what happens when the baby comes out. Some girls' bodies, don't go back to the normal body shapes.
I mean, true, but you could still be healthy. You could still be active. Like, if you can't run, if you can't jump, if you can't, like if some shit were to pop off right now.
And you trip and fall while everyone's out.
Anything. Run out of breath. Like.
We're going to stick to the relationships.
Okay.
Would you be happy with a man proposing to you at a wedding?
No.
Why?
No, that's so bad.
It's not what happened to the
Wait,
energies
you just
and
because
the
I
love
just
and
thought
the
no because I
inspiration
just thought of the video you just posted.
What?
I didn't finish the whole thing because I was getting ready to come here.
The best man video?
Yes. What happened?
He used to date the guy that was getting married.
And then what happened? The girl left with him, or they left?
Oh no, I just made that as a caption. Nothing happened. He just had a best man speech. Was like, I've
Wait,
always
and
seen...
everybody laughed about it. And that
yeah,
was
they're
it?
all laughing. They're all vibing.
That's crazy.
But he was like, yeah, I've always felt the connection and the way he looked at her. But the funny thing is, I was dating her at the time. And that's what he says in the video.
God, that's crazy. Took the whole speech.
Yeah. And then they all started laughing.
Yeah, I wouldn't. That's somebody's day. That's somebody's special, time. Like, proposal. Why would you choose somebody's, wedding date to propose to me?
What if the wedding's in, Bali and they're on the beach and it's just always already perfect 3 years into the relationship and I'm like, okay, let me get down on one knee.
You mean during the ceremony or okay, we're in...
During the wedding. The vacation wasn't for you guys. The vacation's for the wedding. Regardless of whatever situation during that vacation week of the wedding was for someone's wedding and you decide, let me pop the question during this vacation week.
I just think proposals are overrated.
Oh. Are rings overrated?
Yes. I have my own ring.
Why does everyone have their own goddamn ring?
It's an owl.
Let's not make a movement for women to have their own ring.
Oh, yeah. Nobody talk to me.
What's the owl mean?
Wisdom.
You put a ring finger, wisdom, owl?
Mm-hmm. I'm married to wisdom. My own wisdom. My own guidance. Yeah, proposals are overrated.
Why?
Because they are. They're not. I find
and rings are overrated.
Yeah, I find no true value in it.
The ring with proposal, the commitment.
Yeah.
Marriage.
Marriage that society has put out. Yeah, because they don't truly understand what it is to be married. Or one with somebody, or actually, become one.
So you said no to the wedding proposal.
No to the wedding proposal.
What if you guys are just driving down the street, 10-year relationship, man pops out the question, has the ring, was like, baby, we're getting married. I love you. Just in the car on a regular day. Like, does the location matter to you?
Does the location matter to me? No. I don't want a big proposal. Let's put it that way. Location doesn't matter to me.
So we're at Whiskey's after 3 years.
No, that's crazy. No, because it's, first of all, I would not date. You're talking to me though. Or am I supposed to go to the baby moms?
No.
Oh, you're talking to Nani or the baby
mama status?
Because you're like,
there's only two baby mama questions.
I know, but you're saying going to Whiskey's.
I'm just talking about you.
We're going to Whiskey's.
Yeah, only baby mamas go to Whiskey's. I'm talking about you.
Okay, yeah, me. I don't want a big proposal in general, so I would be okay with going to drive and say, hey, we're gonna go stargazing. And go stargazing in the freaking back of a pickup truck or something, look up at the sky and be like, hey, let's get married. I don't know. Like, it don't gotta be no, what? I don't want nobody there. None of that, no.
What kind of romantic are you?
I'm very romantic. I just
think
feel
so.
like it's overrated.
Give me a romantic date.
Give me a romantic date.
Off the top of your head, what are you doing on a romantic date?
Don't do that to me.
I want to see how romantic you get.
No, because then I'm gonna give people my ideas. I'm not doing that. No, you'll see it in my vlog.
You're gonna do a romantic date vlog?
For myself.
I knew you were gonna say that. How did I know you? I knew you were gonna say that. I was about to say for yourself, and I knew you were gonna come up with that.
For myself.
So, we already talked about we don't drink. Well, you don't drink. I still drink, but if you don't drink, are you taking advantage of somebody if you go out and they find you attractive after they drink? You're in a drinking setting.
And they didn't find me attractive before.
They didn't find you attractive, but after a few drinks, now they're coming over to you, finding you attractive. But you know you're sober. You know they had a couple drinks. How's that work out?
How did I know that he wasn't into me? And he was just waiting and playing the low-key guy. And then
Why would I stand in the corner?
Now he got more confidence so he can... Because that's what drinks do.
Why would I stand in the corner and not introduce myself? And then an hour into drinking 4 Henny and Red Bulls, I'm like, what's up, baby? You look beautiful tonight.
What would I do?
No, the question is, are you taking advantage of the individual if they had drinks and found you attractive?
Take advantage in one way.
Well, if they're drunk and now they find you attractive and they're like trying to get at you, but you're the sober one. And you're like, fuck it, let me take advantage of this guy.
When you're sober around people that are drunk, there's a reason why you're sober around people that are drunk. You're either a psycho and you're trying to take advantage of people, or you're just trying to have a good time. But it's like to be sober, to find a drunk man to want to take advantage of. Well, yeah, let me go suck his.
I didn't say all that. I'm just saying.
Think about it. Take advantage. It's like, are you going to buy me drinks? Take advantage of him buying me drinks.
If you're a single woman that don't drink.
That's crazy.
But now the men are coming up to you after a few drinks.
That's crazy.
You're the one taking advantage of them, right? Because they're drunk ones and you're sober.
Because this is what guys do. That's the real thing. This is really what...
We wait for girls to get drunk and we're sober and then we take advantage of you?
Yes. That's what happens.
So can you flip the script or is that not allowed?
That's not allowed. Taking advantage of anybody that's not 100% conscious is not okay. That's like rape. Think about it.
I didn't want to take it that far, but that's what I was expecting. I was wondering to see, so you wouldn't take advantage of somebody that had a few drinks.
That girls really do that. You know what? I think I've heard of instances in New York, like, to, like, rob people's chains and shit. Like, girls do that. It's just like, because there's a lot of guys in New York that be having their chains out. Yeah. It's like, oh, yeah, come up. Girls be plotting, too. Like, hard. Be careful.
The boys are getting scammed lately.
These streets is crazy. No. Don't be scared, though, but these streets be crazy. They be setting men up. No.
You ready?
You liked it?
Like what?
You like what I said?
About the last question?
Oh, you ready for the next question?
Yeah.
Go ahead, yeah.
Wait, what'd you say?
I don't know what you said. Go. I'm ready.
Are you in your baby mama phase? After 2 questions? I only asked you 2 questions.
No, it was like 3 baby moms.
Oh, you think so?
But I don't think I'm going to have kids. So I guess I could put myself in the baby mom phase.
It's not a baby mom phase. This is before the baby mom phase.
Okay, before.
Would you rather adopt a baby or go to a sperm donor location if you had no chance of having kids?
I would adopt a baby.
Adopt someone else's kid?
Yes.
Instead of having surrogate kids,
yes, for sure,
with your own eggs and someone else's sperm?
Yes.
Why adoption?
It would give me a chance to raise a kid for the future that didn't have a chance. I could give him a chance. Yeah.
But why would you get a sperm donor and have your own kid?
I just don't. It's just too much for me. It's just like if it's not meant to be for me, it's not. Like I just don't want to involve science into it. That's it. I don't like forcing anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
So adoption would be a better option?
Yeah, for sure.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
That's pretty valid.
Yes, have a little Asian kid. Like Angelina Jolie out here with 5 different kids.
Did you say an Asian kid?
Yeah. Yeah. He's smart.
You say you don't like white guys, right?
I love all beings.
Human beings? Women too?
All beings.
Okay. You go both ways. I don't judge.
I love all beings.
Is it offensive to say you don't like a certain race?
Is it offensive to say you don't like a certain race? A certain race, yes.
Why?
It's like when you say, people say it a lot. I don't like white people, right?
Everyone said that. That's that first Jimmy with the freckles. Where you at? You know? And I'm like, yo, what the fuck did the white guy do to you? White. Yeah. And they get these girls be lying because they be letting them smack.
Some of my best friends are white too.
Yeah.
I say best friends, but I really don't have friends. But some of my acquaintances they're very cool people. You know. Is it offensive? Yeah, it is offensive. But we're offensive people.
Like if you asked me what my type was, I'd be like, yeah, I like light-skinned girls, you know.
Oh, you should say I'm not into. I'm really not that into white guys. As opposed to I don't like white guys.
So I should say I'm not into dark girls?
I'm really not that into dark girls. I'm more of a light-skinned girl type. It does not sound good for you.
That sounds horrible. I'd rather just say something I like instead of something I don't like.
So it's bad you saying that, but it's not bad me saying I really don't like white guys.
Yeah, that's normal though.
That's crazy.
But I feel like we can't say that.
You're right. That sounds crazy.
You know, I just like light-skinned girls, you know what I'm saying? Their tan looks beautiful, you know, whatever kind of eye color they have.
But why can't you have I think society's just a little bit too sensitive now. That's it. Like you can't say anything.
You can't say nothing.
At all.
And that's why I was trying to come at with the labeling and the feminine thing and how we dress and what we look like. We can't overtop our wardrobe on a certain day. Let's say if you go to Fashion Week, but then you end up at the movies or you end up at a bar and people are like, oh, you're overdressed for this. Well, I was somewhere else. Doesn't mean I dressed up for this exact activity. But if I did, what's
your
it to you?
light is shining. That's all. It's literally it. Your light is shining and it's going to blind a lot of people. So, as long as it makes you feel good, that's all that matters.
Your light is shining today.
For real. Look at this. Shine. I told you I was going to be ready for you.
Yeah, it only took you, what's it been, like
a year.
2 years?
A year.
I don't think so.
A year.
We did opening day. How long has it been open?
A year. No more.
Way longer than a year. It was opening day, first day.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And you're like,
crazy.
Yeah, we'll sit down one of these days. What the fuck?
That's crazy. Yeah. Because I wasn't the same. I mean, I was the same person, but just not this person. Yeah. It's a little different.
In your love, in yourself.
In myself.
Yeah.
You have to be in yourself, you know.
Can you send a message to the people that are not in yourself, in love? Maybe a little recap of everything you said in one little drop.
Recap. Well, we talked a lot about relationships for some reason.
You want to give a message about relationships? Don't get in them. Stay away from women.
Well, he's trying to say it in the most toxic way possible, but yeah.
I think it's the way.
Not really. Like it's like me saying stay away from men. If you want to be happy, if you want to be truly happy and find bliss, ultimate bliss, because there's different happy stages. You know, you could be happy, but to find ultimate bliss, you have to find it within yourself. And that's the only way. So yes, stay away from men and women until you've mastered yourself enough that you gravitate somebody that has mastered to your level.
You think so?
Yes, 100%.
I've always gone for broken women.
That's so because you're broken.
No, because you were not broken. I have a lot of friends that are.
You've always went for broken women because you're not broken.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not how it works.
Okay.
I thought that's how it works. I have friends.
Because if you were healed, you would not go for a broken person.
Not broken like heartbroken. Broken as in like.
Like you feel like you had your shit together and you was really about to give them everything.
Yeah. And they're down bad. They're depressed.
You know what? I think that's happened to me in my life a couple times.
You know?
And I always questioned it. But then it just means that you have to go deeper within yourself because maybe there's things that you have to work on within. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, maybe it's inner work. Like, okay, maybe these people, we're all mirrors to each other. Mm-hmm. That's the thing. I'm a mirror to you. You're seeing yourself right now.
Yeah.
I'm seeing myself. Bringing up that whole thing about drinking, we were talking about this before. I just remember you showing me that video of that kid that was drunk and you were like, you saved him, or you brought him home. Like all these little things align to like the bigger message, which is just letting go of anything that doesn't serve your higher self. Like if it doesn't serve you, like if it has control over you, it's like you feel like you need a woman, you feel like you need liquor.
But don't you think it's like a men's instinct when they're like, we could date a McDonald's worker, but girls can't date a McDonald's worker. Like we want that like innocent, low key, regular degular woman that we could change and bring into our lifestyle if that's the lifestyle that we live, you know? Does that make sense?
It all comes with conversation, I'd say. Because that girl that's working at Burger King, McDonald's, whatever, she could be like studying, she could be like saving money some other way. She could be this whole genius that's going to be a billionaire tomorrow, you know?
Or
like Summer Walker, she could be a drug dealer too. She could be anything.
What
so
did Summer Walker
do? She started her cleaning service. She used to clean houses, and then her song hit the charts, and now she's Summer Walker. But she would just be cleaning houses. You know what I mean? So it's like you can't really judge. You can't really date or judge people off of that. When you know, you know.
Yeah, but would you rather date a stripper or someone that works at Burger King?
Damn.
You can judge. There's levels of there's levels to everything.
Like,
you know?
saying.
I didn't want to throw it out like that, but it's like.
I'm saying. What?
You know,
what would you?
Like I said, I want my low key girl.
So you rather Burger King than stripper?
I'd rather be lied to.
You'd rather.
The Burger King girl could still be a stripper, but I don't know she's a stripper because she's secretly a stripper. But then this one's a Worcester stripper.
Okay, so you're saying this as in, like a week of knowing them. And then now figure out who they are.
You figure out who they are.
And you figure out if you want to date them. So what is dating?
Am I?
Yeah.
I drop shorties right when I'm locked in with somebody. So dating is right away.
You drop shorties. How do you know that it's a fit? Like, what do you mean? Like date? Like you take them out on a date? Like you go out to eat? That's the date.
Like I'm in a relationship. First date.
First day of meeting them.
Fuck. Not first day of meeting. No, I'm not that crazy.
So first day of what? Do you like ask a girl, can you be my girlfriend?
No. But just, if we're dating, we're hanging out, we're going out multiple times, we're sleeping over, we're having sex,
It's the having sex part, I think.
Yeah, but I don't have sex the first few weeks anyways. But I know the first couple weeks that this is going to be my girl, I'm going to keep spending more time with her, or I wouldn't be spending time with her.
Would you wait on her to give you this is the thing?
This is my girl. Okay. And if I
introduce
her to somebody,
clear?
I introduce her to everybody as my girl. If she's around family or around friends, is she doing that for me? I don't know. Is she gonna incorporate that, or is she gonna leave in that first month? And if she leaves in the first month,
so how long do you date someone until you realize, wow, this is my person?
I wouldn't date anybody until I know, wow, this is my person.
Now that's your new approach.
No, it's always been my approach. I've always been friends with my girls.
So you've always been wrong about it.
I mean, we didn't last, but I've always been right with the right girls.
So you've had multiple persons, but you don't feel there's an ultimate person for you?
Have I had multiple persons at the same time?
No.
No, that's what you said, huh? Oh, okay. No. The way you made it sound. What do you mean I've had multiple persons?
No, that's not
What's the ultimate person?
Yeah, like just one person. Do you believe in a soulmate?
I didn't know what soulmate was, but yes, I do.
You believe in soulmates?
Yes.
Okay.
Someone's my soulmate. She's out there.
Okay.
Hopefully.
That's what I'm saying. There's levels. There's levels to soulmates.
I'm at the point where I don't believe in soulmates, and I might be.
Wait, you just said. I
just did,
said.
Because everyone keeps saying she's out there, but you're fucking lying to me, and I'm tired of being lied to. So yes, I'm going to be single for the rest of my life. I'm not gonna have any motherfucking kids. Okay. It's okay. I've accepted my fate.
I'm telling you the key. You're doing it.
Have you accepted your fate?
Yes. Okay. I truly have, and that is the key to everything. Accepting that if you... This is going to sound very harsh. But accepting the fact that you may die alone.
Coño. I didn't say all that.
I'm just saying.
I'm saying. Is worse than what I said.
Think about... my grandma recently died alone. My aunt died alone. Like... They went through relationships. Her boyfriend wasn't even there. He lived in Miami. He couldn't make the funeral. Do you know what I mean? It's like, ultimately, there's people, what do you say to all these elderly that actually are alone and their life has passed?
Have you got any elderly advice?
From, my grandma.
What'd she say?
Fuck men.
Oh, all right. So why couldn't you say that the whole podcast? The woman has
Literally,
spoken.
that's what she said.
The woman has spoken.
Los
That's what she didn't want to say about inner
No,
love
but she
self.
said, busca tu nombre bueno, en verdad, porque no hay muchos. So si te busca uno, keep them close.
But we fumble the bag anyways. This generation fumbles the bag regardless.
No, for real. It's really sad. It's super sad. But I'm telling you, mark my words. She's coming.
Are you saying that to yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's coming. She's coming. I've been waiting a little way too long, but...
Stay tuned to the Space Bulletin. We're going to have a spread on DominicanJonn here. We're going to tell his story of finding true love.
Explain that before we leave. Oh, shit. Dang, I didn't say all that. Tell you about me, but not true love. Drop that before we leave. What's this? What's the bulletin?
The bulletin. This was birthed from the Space pop-up shop that we opened up in the Worcester Public Market. It was a nice pop-up for a year. Table Talk Pies is actually going to open up there. I don't know what they're going to do.
Oh, you're done?
Yeah.
Since when?
Since the Grand Pivot.
The party that you had?
Yeah.
With the suit and ties?
Yeah.
Oh.
So we actually had a dinner after that.
Yeah.
So I definitely am too busy to keep up with the location right now. And the place is too small.
Mm-hmm.
And the vision for the events that I want to do are way bigger than what the public market, the restrictions of the market.
Yeah.
There's a lot of gentrification going on. So I'm going to do the events all over the city and have this once a month everywhere.
Nice.
Yeah. So it's going to showcase local artists. Boom. We have art by Danny, Dolly. Then we have Kaz, Hair Studio.
Kaziaki Studios.
Kazaki. This is going to be...
He never corrects me.
Kazakias. So this is a very important one, guys. The one that nobody wants to do, right? It's the interactive one. I'll show you this one.
That's what you mentioned earlier, right?
Mm-hmm. Natural remedies, detox, smoothies. There's going to be an affirmation here. February is going to have an affirmation. The moon, where the moon is at. 3 habits to make, 3 habits to break. And then this is like an art therapy. So it's very good to do affirmations every day.
You could have started with that. That would have been a dope way to start the pod.
Yeah.
Why didn't you mention it?
Yeah.
How you got a vision on a booklet, but you wouldn't say it in person?
I mean, I don't know, because I have a lot to say. This is just a tiny bit. So yeah, habits to make, habits to break. Boom. And...
Gym content money.
This, you put that gym content money. Habits to break.
Drinking. Using my phone.
Ooh, that was a good one for me today. One more.
I don't have bad habits. I'm a very sacrificing type of person. I'll drop this to do
Are
this.
Are you a procrastinator?
No.
Are you...
I'm 24/7.
Wow,
moving.
he only has 2 habits to break. That's good. Let me know if you think of a third one.
I will. Well, I'm on the move.
This is what I'm saying. This is why I was able to sit down with you now. Do you
I came from Connecticut.
Look at that.
I went to the gym, recorded with you.
Mm-hmm.
Back to Connecticut tomorrow.
Because there's no other
tomorrow.
way to fill your time with somebody else but yourself. So you're able to pour more into yourself, right?
Fuck these women.
Pour into yourself, guys.
Leave the women alone.
No, he's actually making a valid point. I get you should just make sure to leave the women alone. That'd be fine. Leave the women alone. Jim Bod.
I'll probably abbreviate it. Leave women. LTWA? LWA?
Women.
Leave the 2?
LWA.
I should fire her.
LWA!
We out.
Bye.